Women's History Month continues. It's a time to celebrate the women who help build up our communities. Newswatch 16's Emily Kress introduces us to advocates for the LGBTQ+ community in Schuylkill County.
At Pressed Books and Coffee in downtown Pottsville, acceptance and inclusion is on the menu.
Just organically by happenstance for the last year and a half or so, Pressed and our sister company Farlow's has been a staff made up entirely of women and trans men.
For Michaela Gaviletz of Pottsville, she's found a community here she didn't know existed when she was young.
I was growing up here in Pottsville, Pennsylvania as a kid, wondering, who I was, why I was, am I alone? I had no answers to that. I had nobody to turn to.
As an adult, Gaviletz spent some time in California and later began a medical transition. She says she returned home to Schuylkill County to find it wasn't as accepting as she'd hoped.
It wasn't hard to notice that there was not much going on as far as support for the LGBTQ community, no safe spaces that I could find.
So she set out to make it more inclusive. In 2020, Gaviletz decided to start up a Pride Festival in Pottsville to give people in the LGBTQ+ community that safe space. In a matter of a couple weeks, the event became a reality, even with COVID restrictions.
We got the green light to have Pride Fest, but we're allowed to have only 250 people in the area at the same time, which people waited until others left. It started to rain and people danced in the rain. People, it was just it was magical.
When you do something that includes someone or makes something more equitable, other people are willing to do it a little bit more as well. And so that's the whole drop in the bucket concept.
This June will mark the 5th year for the Pride Festival. Shortly after the creation of Pride Fest, Gaviletz started the nonprofit Youth Empowerment and Support to continue her work of diversity, equity, and inclusion in the Schuylkill County community. A mission the owner of Pressed Books and Coffee, Abby Weaver, says is evolving.
We've been able to find safety here for some of those people who don't have it elsewhere, and I, as an owner, a woman, and a mom, have really been able to learn what different communities need that aren't the communities I grew up in, and Michaela has been a huge part of that.
It's been a wonderful, wonderful world here in Pottsville with the support of everybody that I know. It's been incredible.
Emily Kress, Newswatch 16, Schuylkill.